Now let's turn to the step 5 cross-classified lag 0 run, and I'm going to do it with t interval 3 here. So we have then the usual situation here for cross-classified. Type goes cross-classified, and we have a within part of the model and a between person part of the model and a between time part of the model. Now we're going to take a look at the time series plot, and we're going to be focusing on the last possibility here, the estimated factor scores, which vary over time because we have cross-classified analysis. And we're going to then take a look at the variables that we have available to us. We have the PA and tired random effects, and also the B2A PA and tired. I'm going to take a look at B2A for the first example here, and we see this pattern, which can be clarified a little bit if we right click and show the mean line, showing that the mean is 0 as we expect for the between time random effects. They have a mean of 0. They get added to the other parts of the model, and if you right click, you can also find a timeline option, and you can put in the timelines for, in this case, t interval 3, which then has 8 time points per day. So we do an increment of 8 here, 8 times 3 being 24 hours of the day. And here you find then that you have day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've done that right. So this is Tuesday here on the left, and then Wednesday and Thursday going down a little bit in positive affect, and then up again for Friday and Saturday, very happy, and Sunday starting to think about Monday maybe, which is much lower down here. So you get that for the mean and for the median, and then for tiredness you have the same thing here. And then you can also hide the mean line, and you can remove the timeline. And well, that's about it for that analysis. I also wanted to show you some other plot features for DSIM related to time series plotting, which will be discussed in a future Webtalk. It once again draws on the time series plot, and we're going to take a look at the observed sample values, means over subjects. Here we have it for positive affect again, and we see somewhat of a cyclical behavior, also perhaps more pronounced for tiredness. For clarity, we can right click and insert timelines. Once again, 8 measures per day: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Now I'm going to add a new feature. I'm going to insert a so-called loop plot that you set up in your, that you define in your Mplus input. I'm going to do it for tired, and here we go. So here we have a fitted curve that fits the cyclical behavior over time reasonably well. Not perfect, but reasonably well. Catch the lows and the highs, low and high. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, we don't seem to catch the low. That is, people are not they're very low on their tired score on Friday, and even lower on Saturday and on Sunday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday seem to be misestimated a little bit. So some kind of a weekend effect. let's take a look at PA, positive affect, and insert the loop plot for that. And that captures the cyclical behavior pretty well as well. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but then Friday, they get more positive. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, of course, going down. So there is a way to catch this cyclical behavior. It wasn't a very strong cross-time effect for PA, but it certainly has a specific pattern here. So you can do this so-called loop plot using a certain sine-cosine function, and to which you can then also add weekday effects to capture the weekend behavior. So we'll talk about that in the future.